all these doomsday scenarios, they won't happen in real life, but you can still tag along that roller coaster ride on that parallel reality of that vibration. Because the more you tag along on these vibrations, you'll get more and more emotionally attached, because emotions, the feelings you have, are these vibrations. And you will just feel more and more fear if you allow it towards the time that is coming, but you'll have a hard time trying to embrace that fear. So you might start to feel even more confused, and or even revealed afterwards that it was just simply another lesson for you to be learned, and that people might ridicule you and give you hatred. Well, not like just, I mean, I know that many feel the need to say, dude, many dates have been mentioned and things have happened, you're wrong. Yeah, of course. Some things have happened in the past, and that's because the collective consciousness, when all the people around the earth did focus so much on this one thing, that it did happen. This is manifestation, that this is co-creation, and it's very real. And you can also do this for greater good, and that is exactly what's going on right now. More people are waking up. Some are in these lower vibrations of negativity, well, or just letting everything out, and others are focusing more on the positive towards humanity coming back together and starting to co-create our own world. About technology, about how the societies run, governments, everything. Now, like I said, if people should ask, well, what can I do? Just focus on the positive. Focus on the good things. It's not that advanced at all. It's just that mankind have made it so damn complicated themselves, and it's okay, because it's this vibration that was at the time. You see, you can now in this time either choose to focus on the negative things in life if you want to, on the lower vibrations, or allow yourself to focus on the more positive things in life, about love and everything. It's great. And I'll tell you about when I talked about parallel realities. Parallel reality is the emotions that you allow yourself to be in. If you want to be in vibration of pick a doomsday scenario, that the world's gonna end, that the comet is gonna crash, that's the reality you're choosing. That are those vibrations within your body you are feeling. You will feel these emotions, and you can still choose what else, or just say what other reality you want to be in. You can be in the like a parallel reality that you don't know. Well, you can't just switch once you first know stuff. You can kind of like unwind it, you can deny it, but anyway. Or you could go on into heaven, kind of like heaven. Yeah, I know that's a weird word for many of you, but you can also allow yourself to turn into this your own reality that you will feel amazing at all times. It's I'll get back to that. I'll get back to 2012. Now, you might have noticed an increase in people talking about the more positive things in life, or maybe you haven't. It depends on what reality you want to be in. It depends where your consciousness chooses to look, how you allow it to control you and you aren't controlling it. One of many reasons, like myself, for talking about this is because all this talk about 2012 is very true. It's not what many people have thought it to be, and the reason is pretty easy. You see, the Mayan have spoken of an expansion of consciousness, and this is all true. You will know more and get the truth the closer we get to that date and afterwards. What is simply yet again an energy you can't defy. It's this magnetic field, this alternating change, this flip of the negative towards how people perceive things and on to the positive side. And all this is going on right now. Like, we have been hit with so many short waves of energies, both from within and from without. I don't know, but there is this so-called ninth wave that began in March of this year, and it ended on 28th of October, the end of the Mayan calendar. And the 10th wave went from 28th of October to 11/11/11, and that was when the divine law, or first huge portal wave of energy, hit us all. Now, how much you would love to cling on your negative thoughts and beliefs for any doomsday scenario, the stronger you will feel them. But this is kind of like an illusion, but it's not. It's just that you are living in your own parallel reality, like I said. And like I said again, it's actually the way you are feeling, the emotions you have. You can still choose which one you want to be in, because you got free will. Many live in a reality of fearful thinking. People tend to only focus on it because they have been taught or indoctrinated their entire life and by their society around them. Like, oh my god, the governments are going to declare martial law, they're gonna kill us. Yeah, I know that there are a lot of things happening out there that aren't positive at all. And people killing each other, yes, it's wrong. But you see, this is a transition, and those people who are doing those things out there, they're doing, mankind or the collective consciousness, a good job, so to speak. Not the people that are killing the others. Well, vice. Anyway, I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. But there are many great people protesting and people not protesting, because we have accepted various assignments to do earlier in life, and before that, what to do as of this moment, and earlier, and in the future. And everybody are doing a good job for the collective consciousness. And yeah, so these energies are actually hitting us, and it's like you won't sense them like a hammer on the head. It's a slow transition. Now, remember when the whole wave of occupations began? Yeah, you remember, yeah? January 2011, Egypt? Yeah, that's right. That's just about before the 9th wave began. If you don't know much about the 9th wave from the Mayan calendar, go check it out. And it's no coincidence, because you see, everything happens for a reason, and it's going perfectly. And I know that many people out there are so full of questions. I know you're asking all these whys, why? And you can talk to me like, well, dude, how do you know? Well, again, this is an individual process. Yet many are confused and angry, frustrated, not just only towards the system, but it could be against people like me for saying things like these. And towards other people, maybe your neighbor, anybody. I mean, everything happens now because you have so much crap inside of you that wants to get out. It's lower vibrations of emotions, and you don't need them. And many are letting them out onto others, which I would suggest that you didn't do. You can let them out, but don't do it in any harm's way onto others. So, about the vibrations, lower vibrations like angry, frustrated, or whatever, these feelings. You can also try to turn to this higher vibrational state and let it, like, when you get really angry, you can feel it in your body, and it doesn't make you feel good. And do you know the feeling when you're in love? Yeah, you get all that tingly, cozy, warm feeling, vibration inside you, joy, love, peace, and all those good things. Who doesn't want to have all those good feelings? You can choose, in which vibration you want to stay in. But in order to get higher up, you need to get rid of the crap you got inside you.